All right, so we are at our last park of the day, Mount Olympus. I gotta say that sign looks really cool for the entrance. Don't know if the park is gonna be that good. We'll see. I'm going in with an open mind.
We just saw Hades run, and like after the drop, when it goes under the parking lot, it just goes dead silent.
So the rumors we've heard are true. You walk in and it's just nothing but track. It's really cool and a really cool aesthetic to be surrounded by the wooden track. All right, first coaster of the day was Zeus. That was actually really good. It exceeded my expectations. I thought it was gonna be a lot rougher.
It was awesome.
Yeah, we rode the front
very front seat. So.
Yeah, very front seat, and then Nolan got the second row.
It was awesome.
It was really good. I thought it was gonna be way worse. That wasn't bad at all. So
we were in the very front, so like the back might have been terrible, but
yeah,
from what we saw, it was just good. It was a good coaster.
I liked it. Yeah, best thing I've ridden this trip that's new for me. So I think we're gonna go to Hades now.
Yeah,
we'll see how bad Hades is. I think the sign is always up at this point, but I'm sure it's running aggressively regardless. It looks like it is. All right, so Hades 360, three very different opinions. I didn't think it was that bad. Definitely needs some track work, but it was smoother than I thought it was going to be. I sat in the very back. Carter, what did you think?
I thought the layout was probably the coolest layout of any wooden coasters, but I was in the third to back, and I thought that takes the record for the roughest coaster I've ever been on. So I've ridden Mind Blower. I did Wildcat at Hershey Park back in like 2013, and that was terrible. And I've done T3, and I thought this was more painful than any of those. I don't know if the very back was worse than what I was sitting in, or what I was sitting in is worse than what's in the very back. The woman that was sitting next to me also said that was absolutely terrible. So I'll give it some points for being literally the most creative layout I've ever seen. Awesome layout. But I mean, I have never in my life felt jackhammering like that. Like, oh.
That's the top 3 wooden coaster for me. Yeah, the layout was amazing. That was the best pre-lift drop ever, like sort of going on the first hill.
Oh, dude.
Shane, that was the best one ever.
I couldn't lap it, but I would ride that again. No. But yeah, we're on to, I guess, Cyclops now.
Cyclops and Pegasus.
And then Pegasus is like way off by itself. So yeah, we'll see how those run. We just got off a Cyclops. Kind of short, but not bad. I mean, it was smoother than Hades, I'll give it that.
I liked it. I like the second drop that everybody talks about.
Yeah, the second drop.
Right over there, you go under the station.
Yeah, right over there. I don't know if I showed that right or not, but the second drop, really good. The first drop was good too. You kind of banked to the left a little bit, but it was really good. Nolan, what did you think of it? Where'd you go?
It was good. It was short but good.
You ready for Pegasus?
Yeah.
What are you excited about it?
It's Joel's the end.
Yeah, so we're going to ride Pegasus now. Last credit we need. We need the kiddie coaster, but
I can get Carter on there.
Adults can't ride the kiddie coaster, typically. So yeah, let's go do Pegasus. But let's see how good this is. I haven't heard really any bad things about this one, other than the jolt at the end. It's kind of jarring.
Yeah, it was a big jolt. I thought that was rougher than Hades.
All right, just got off of Pegasus. Not bad. Nolan said it was rougher than Hades. Don't know what that's about because I didn't think it was, but to each their own.
That was hilarious. The ending was fantastic. If you've watched the POV, you know what it is. If not, look right here. So yeah, that's why I love that ride. That was funny. You got good airtime, a bit bouncy, but I thought that added character to the ride. I like rough rides, but Hades was so rough to me that it was almost unbearable to where I couldn't even enjoy the ride. So I'm gonna give it another ride and sit somewhere else on the train, and maybe I just was in like the roughest seat on the coaster.
All right, so we got some Dippin' Dots, and we are going back to Hades for another ride to give Carter another shot to
I'm gonna try it one more time.
redeem his opinion. I'm excited to get back on it, unlike most people. I mean,
no one's sitting where I sat. So.
I'm in the minority who really liked Hades. I haven't seen a lot of other enthusiasts say that. All right, so we did another ride on Hades 360. I think it's a back row coaster for me, but I will say front is smoother. I lost my train of thought. Carter liked it, which is good. Carter and Nolan are going to do the go-karts now. I'm going for another Zeus re-ride because I want the back row. And also the go-kart line was kind of long, so I'd rather get a re-ride on Zeus instead of doing the go-karts. So the go-karts look really, really good. All right, so we are heading out of Mount Olympus for the day. Really pretty good park. Way better than I thought it was going to be.
I thought it was going to be like horrible, dude.
Yeah.
Compared to Indiana Beach, this is like way better. I knew the coasters would be better, but I was told this place was like horrible.
I can touch it, but
Yeah, don't do that. But
don't recommend not doing that though.
yeah, don't touch the coasters. I know you can, but don't do that. But yeah, really good park. I got a back row ride on Zeus while they did the go-karts. Zeus in the back row was phenomenal. There, I filmed the wrong coaster. But yeah, it was really good day at the park. So yeah, I'm gonna come out and say it. Hades is my favorite new credit of the trip. I'm not getting any new credits at Great America, so that's a big caveat there.
No. Screaming Eagle at Great America's better than Hades for sure.
Well, that's not a new credit for me. So just a little bit of bonus content. We just stopped at Mac's for mac and cheese, and it was very good. Can't see Nolan's face over the bag, but yeah, if you're in the area for Mount Olympus, I'm good. Definitely come out for some mac and cheese. So one more bonus, we stopped over here at Tomfooleries to get the Zamperla micro coaster.
This thing, here it comes. And it looks so ever cool.
It looks a lot better than Toboggan.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but $6 to ride per person. But I'm wearing a Fury shirt, so one of the tallest coasters in the world for one of the shortest in the world.